personal prophetic dream, February 12th, 2025. So, again, this is not a prophetic dream in the sense of it's foretelling the future. It's just sort of explaining my situation, okay? So, in this dream, myself and two other people were being, I think we were at a mental hospital. So there was some dude, he was a nudist. Um, he was talking to us and he was telling us that his mother, who I guess was a psychologist or psychiatrist, she was no longer interested in seeing these other two patients anymore. I don't think they were particularly happy about that. And anyway, so at a later point, this group of psychologists and psychiatrists, they come by to, like, I guess, observe us, the three of us. And so they're standing there, whatever, talking, observing us, whatever. And then the nudist comes, bare ass naked. And then he basically says, you know, my mother's here. She wants to work with you, which was me. And then with the other two people, he just I guess this was like a day later or something. He restates that she no longer wants to work with him. She has no interest in working with him. So he basically comes to get me, I guess, to go with his mother or something. I don't know. And I think the other two were maybe a little disappointed because I guess they might have wanted to work with her. And all the psychiatrists and psychologists are just sort of standing there looking at us. Some of them have like clipboards in their arm. One of them has a clipboard, and some of them have pens, like a pen sticking in their ear or whatever. And I never went to go with the dude, but uh, I think what the dream meant was many things. One, probably the dude being a nudist. He comes. He's only thing he's wearing is like shoes and socks. That's it. They're like boots. I don't see all his junk, but all his junk is hanging out. Whatever. I'm not like looking. I guess in my dream it's supposed to be just the normal way to do things. So I think that part of that was to be a little bit of a temptation for me. And I think it really shows the state of psychology and psychiatry when what they say as a collective is that TIs are having a group delusion. That I have a delusion, you have a delusion, and we all get together and we have a delusion together. And it's a global delusion. That's what they say. These are so-called professionals, and that's what they say. That they're being used, and many of them know this, right? They know that they are part of the gaslighting. Others just are gaslighting us and don't even consider that we may be telling the truth. It just goes to show the state of psychiatry, the state of psychology, how they are part of all of this. And the fact that the dude will come in and he's a nudist and he's just wearing these boots and these socks. For some reason I do remember his feet. His socks are like some kind of like a wool blend, multicolored, like dark blue type sock. I mean, like I said, it just goes to show how not serious they are, how not helpful they are, how they're not looking out for people, how they're used by the deep state. Look what they did to Wendy Williams. Look what they did to me. They try to lock me away permanently. They've got Wendy Williams locked up. Hopefully, she'll be freed. But her banks were able to do that. Apparently, the banks didn't like how she was spending her money. And so they said, oh, she's crazy. And they had someone from the bank have her committed. And someone from the bank became her essentially legal guardian. And they have total control of her money. Many people are just shocked, like, how is this even possible? And they did the same thing to me. It's proof that God is a protection to humans far, far, far above money, because she's still not able to get out. And God got me out within a week. They released me within a week. And their intention was to keep me there permanently. But that was what that dream was. Not foretelling the future, but explaining what a lot of us know and highlighting what a lot of us know. The fact that everything I just explained. So please, beautiful born again TIs, pay your tithes and offerings. Get to know the Lord. Pray 2 hours, 24 minutes. That's tithing your time to the Lord. Spend 10% of your time with the Lord every day in prayer and reading His Word. Help the poor, the homeless veterans. You can seek them out. Or folks in the third world is where your tithe should go to. You need to do your homework to find a reputable charity that you can give to. I recommend World Vision. I do not recommend Save the Children. And God will render this program a little more than a pathetic joke for you, just like He does for me. God bless.